As exciting as all of these accomplishments have been, the goal toward which they have been leading us is the most exciting of all, primarily the transition from enclosed to open. Hello and welcome to the video for today. Today we're going to talk about whether or not the Pi network will ever outperform the value of Bitcoin. Pi network is a new cryptocurrency that aims to create a more accessible and decentralized form of digital currency for those who are unfamiliar with it. Unlike Bitcoin, which requires a lot of computing power to mine, Pi network can be mined with your smartphone. But first, as we always do, let's get the standard disclaimer out of the way. Always do your research, consult with licensed professionals, reach your conclusions, and make your own decisions. Everything I say in this video is my personal opinion, not financial or professional advice of any kind. Not to mention, as you may already know, I own Pi coins and have a vested interest in the project's success. Please give this video a thumbs up and remember to subscribe to the channel for more regular content like this. Also in the space provided below, leave a comment with the phrase Pi network to the moon. Let's get started right away. It is impossible to predict whether Pi network will be the next Bitcoin. While the two have some similarities, they also have many differences. Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency to gain widespread acceptance, and it is now widely accepted as a form of payment by many businesses and individuals globally. It has a limited supply of 21 million coins, making it deflationary. Pi network, on the other hand, is a relatively new project that has yet to gain widespread acceptance. It is intended to be more user-friendly and accessible than Bitcoin, with a focus on mobile mining and social networking. It also has an unlimited supply of coins, making it inflationary. It is also worth noting that in addition to Bitcoin and Pi network, there are numerous other cryptocurrencies, and the cryptocurrency market is highly volatile and unpredictable. While Pi network has the potential to become a successful cryptocurrency in its own right, there is no way to know for certain at this time. Bitcoin, on the other hand, necessitates the use of specialized mining equipment as well as a significant amount of energy to mine. This has raised concerns about Bitcoin mining's environmental impact. Mining entails solving complex mathematical equations with high-powered computer equipment, which consumes a significant amount of electricity. Overall, Bitcoin mining has a significant environmental impact that must be addressed. The use of renewable energy sources as well as the development of more energy-efficient mining methods may help to reduce the environmental impact of Bitcoin mining. Elon Musk expressed his concerns about Bitcoin's energy consumption on Twitter and announced that Tesla would no longer accept Bitcoin as payment for their products. This resulted in a significant drop in Bitcoin's value. Bitcoin's value is currently fluctuating around $27,000 per coin. Pi network, on the other hand, is still in its infancy and has yet to trade on any major cryptocurrency exchange. The Pi network's white paper lays out a detailed plan for achieving its lofty goals of creating a more accessible and user-friendly cryptocurrency. Pi network also has a strong team of developers and advisors, including Stanford University professors and cryptocurrency industry leaders. The Pi network has also attracted a sizable user base with over 45 million people mining Pi on their smartphones as of 2023. The roadmap for Pi network shows that Pi has a long-term vision for the project and is constantly working on new features and improvements. So with all of this in mind, is it possible that the Pi network will one day outperform Bitcoin in terms of value? Some experts believe that Pi network has the potential to become a major player in the cryptocurrency market, owing to its ease-of-use, large user base, and user-friendly approach. However, Pi network is still in its early stages, and it remains to be seen how the project will evolve. In contrast, Bitcoin has been around for over a decade and has already established itself as a major cryptocurrency to prevent fraud and abuse. The Pi network has several security features in place, including KYC verification and a user-based reputation system. KYC is required in the Pi network to ensure network integrity and to protect the community from bad actors. The Pi network team takes KYC seriously and has implemented it to ensure regulatory compliance and prevent platform abuse. Bitcoin also has scalability issues which have resulted in slow transaction times and high fees during high network usage periods. The Pi network, on the other hand, is intended to be more scalable and capable of handling a greater volume of transactions. The Pi network user engagement is one of its most impressive features. The project has attracted a devoted following of over 45 million users who are actively mining and promoting the Pi currency. However, regulatory compliance could be a problem for the Pi network. As the project grows and attracts more attention, regulators are likely to take a closer look at it and impose regulations that could limit its growth and adoption. Despite these obstacles, Pi network has a wide range of potential applications, particularly in areas where traditional banking systems are lacking. Pi network, for example, could be used to provide financial services to people who don't have access to traditional banking systems or live in countries with volatile currencies. Bitcoin, on the other hand, has already seen widespread acceptance, with major corporations accepting it as payment for their goods. This has contributed to its increased visibility and legitimacy among investors and the general public. Pi network has also formed alliances with several businesses and organizations. The founders organized and participated in a series of hackathons at various top universities across the United States of America. These collaborations could help to raise the project's visibility and legitimacy, attracting more users and investors. However, with a market capitalization of more than $500 billion, Bitcoin continues to dominate the cryptocurrency market. Pi network, on the other hand, is still in its early stages and has an unknown market capitalization. However, as previously stated, Pi network has significant growth potential with its user-friendly approach, large number of users, and ambitious goals. Pi network has the potential to become a major player in the cryptocurrency market. So what is the future of cryptocurrency? It's difficult to say for sure, but the industry is evolving and changing. New cryptocurrency projects such as Pi network are arising and have the potential to dominate the market. Finally, as with any investment, diversification is the key to successful cryptocurrency investing. You can reduce your risk and potentially benefit from the growth of multiple projects by spreading your investments across a variety of cryptocurrencies and projects. To summarize, it is unclear whether Pi network will ever outperform Bitcoin in terms of value, while Pi network has many promising features and potential applications. It is still in its early stages and faces numerous challenges. Bitcoin, on the other hand, has already seen widespread adoption and has established itself as the market's dominant player. It is important to remember, however, that the cryptocurrency market is constantly evolving and changing. New projects such as Pi network have the potential to dominate the market, while established players such as Bitcoin may face challenges that limit their growth and adoption. Whether you're interested in the Pi network, Bitcoin, or another cryptocurrency, it's critical to conduct research, understand the risks and potential rewards, and make informed decisions based on your personal financial goals and risk tolerance. That concludes today's video. We hope you found it interesting and useful. As always, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the section below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.